Imagine you're asleep. It's just after 1:23 a.m. Suddenly, the ground shakes. A flash brighter than lightning tears across the night sky. You rush to your window and see a strange blue glow rising above a nuclear power plant. Nobody knows what's happened. Not the workers, not the firefighters rushing toward the flames, not even the government. Within minutes, invisible radiation begins spreading through the air. People stand outside watching the beautiful lights, completely unaware that every breath they take could change their lives forever. The explosion doesn't sound like the end of the world, but it is the beginning of one of the worst nuclear disasters in human history. A disaster caused not by war, not by an earthquake, but by a chain of human mistakes. This is the true story of the night the Chernobyl reactor exploded. It's April 26, 1986. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant, located in what is now Ukraine, is one of the Soviet Union's proudest achievements. Reactor number 4 is scheduled for a safety test. The goal seems simple. Engineers want to know whether the spinning turbines can generate enough electricity to power emergency cooling pumps if the plant loses outside power. The test had already been delayed for hours. A new shift of workers takes over. Many of them were never fully prepared for what was about to happen. Unknown to them, several safety systems had been disabled to perform the test. The reactor was now operating in an unstable condition. As operators reduce the reactor's power, something unexpected happens. The power falls dangerously low. Instead of stopping the experiment, they try to recover. Control rods are pulled out far beyond safe limits. Automatic safety systems remain switched off. The reactor becomes increasingly unstable. Then, at exactly 1:23:40 a.m., the emergency shutdown button is pressed. It should have stopped everything. Instead, it makes everything worse. Within seconds, power surges uncontrollably. Steam pressure explodes. Two massive explosions rip through Reactor 4. The 1,000-ton concrete lid is blown into the air. The reactor is completely destroyed. Firefighters arrive within minutes. No one tells them the reactor has exploded. They believe they're fighting a normal electrical fire. Without protective suits, they climb onto radioactive debris. Some even pick up glowing pieces of graphite with their bare hands. Within hours, many begin vomiting. Their skin burns from radiation they cannot see. Helicopters dump sand, lead, and boron onto the burning reactor. But radioactive particles have already escaped into the atmosphere. The invisible cloud begins drifting across Europe. Just 3 kilometers away lies the city of Pripyat. Nearly 50,000 people continue living their normal lives. Children play outside, families go shopping. No official warning is given. Only 36 hours later do buses finally arrive. Residents are told they will be gone for just a few days. Most leave with only a small bag. They never return. Homes, schools, toys, photographs. Everything is abandoned exactly as it was left. Today, Pripyat remains one of the world's most haunting ghost cities. Thousands of soldiers, engineers, miners, firefighters, and volunteers are sent into the disaster zone. They become known as the liquidators. Robots fail because the radiation destroys their electronics, so humans replace the robots. Many workers spend only seconds on the reactor roof before running back. Those few seconds expose them to dangerous levels of radiation. A massive concrete structure called the sarcophagus is built to cover the destroyed reactor. It is completed in just a few months under impossible conditions, but the cost is enormous. Thousands risk their health to prevent an even greater catastrophe. The true number of people affected by Chernobyl is still debated today. Entire communities were displaced. Large areas remain contaminated decades later. The disaster changed nuclear safety around the world. Governments introduced stricter regulations, engineers redesigned reactors, emergency response systems improved dramatically. Today, nature has returned to much of the exclusion zone. Wild animals roam empty streets. Trees grow through abandoned buildings. It looks peaceful. But beneath that silence lies a reminder of one unforgettable night. A night when human confidence overcame caution. A night when invisible danger changed millions of lives. Chernobyl wasn't simply a reactor explosion. It became one of history's greatest warnings. That even the most advanced technology demands humility, responsibility, and respect. If we forget the lessons of Chernobyl, history may one day repeat them.